Welcome to the first Chic assignment of 2022. Hello everyone, Jennifer L. Scott here, and I'm coming to you on a very windy day in California, welcoming you to the first Chic assignment for 2022. I've definitely missed these assignments the past 2 months, so I'm so thrilled to begin this series again this year. The Chic assignment is brought to us by the Chic Society, which is the private membership group I have here on YouTube. I do one video podcast every Friday. We go live once a month, and we also have a pen pal program. So if you're interested in joining the Chic Society, I will leave the link down below, or you can click the join button. Chic assignment number 1 is to discover the music of Valerie Coleman. Valerie Coleman is Performance Today's Classical Woman of the Year and one of the top 35 women composers in classical music according to the Washington Post. So we mainly study composers from the past, but I'm so excited to bring you a modern composer this month, Valerie Coleman, and we're going to be looking at a wind quintet that she founded called Imani Winds and their performance of Valerie Coleman's Umoja. Now, if you feel like smiling this month, you've got to watch this video and listen to this performance. It's very short, but it is so full of joy and expertly performed. So I'm going to be leaving Imani Winds' performance of Valerie Coleman's Umoja down below. We are going to learn more about Valerie Coleman in the mid-month check-in. Chic assignment number 2 is to explore the artwork of Vincent van Gogh. You knew this was coming. We have never studied Van Gogh before in the Chic assignments, and I'm really thrilled to do it this month. He is so famous that he's often overlooked, but when I learned about Van Gogh's life in my art history class, it was one of the most interesting portions of the entire semester. So I'm really excited to dive into his biography with you in the mid-month check-in, and we're also going to study some of his works. Now, the British pronounce it Van Gogh, Americans, we pronounce it Van Gogh, and the Dutch pronounce it Van Gogh, I think. Don't quote me on that, but for the sake of the Chic assignment, I am an American. I'm going to be pronouncing it Van Gogh, okay? Vincent Willem van Gogh was a Dutch post-impressionist painter who posthumously became one of the most famous and influential figures in Western art history. In a decade, he created about 2,100 artworks, including around 860 oil paintings, most of which date from the last 2 years of his life. As you know, he had a somewhat tragic life. So we're going to explore that in the mid-month check-in. I'm going to leave a free resource down below where you can check out Van Gogh's artwork for yourself. I would love to know in the comment section down below which piece of artwork by Van Gogh is your favorite. Chic assignment number 3 is to journal your gratitude this month. Okay, before you start groaning, just hear me out. I know everybody tells you to do this, everyone. They say, keep a gratitude journal, write down what you're grateful for. And I have heard this myself over the years, but I finally started doing it this year, and I want to do it with you. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Every day this month, I want you to write 10 things that you're grateful for. You could do this on a notepad, a piece of paper. If you have a journal, you could do it there. You could do it in your planner. Okay, I don't want you to overthink it. I mean, it doesn't have to be the top 10 things. So it could be something as big as you're grateful for your children, or something as small as you're grateful for the rose by the kitchen sink that brings you joy. Okay, don't worry about what you write. Just write the first 10 things that come to mind. It can change every day. If you forget to do it one day, don't worry about it, just do it the next day. But see what happens when you write down what you're grateful for. I have been doing this for 30 days now, and I'm going to continue for the rest of the year. And I've already noticed some intense major changes that I will let you know about in the mid-month check-in. So we're going to journal our gratitude this month. And Chic assignment number 4 might be a bit unexpected, but I want you to go outside and notice the birds. Yes, you heard me right. I want you to go notice the birds outside. So whether you live in a rural area or a big city, I want you to pay attention to birds this month. We tend to take wild birds for granted. We tune out their calls. We don't really notice them that much in daily life, but notice the birds that are native to your area. And I find that when I do this, it really brings me into the present moment. So we have a bird feeder in our backyard, and now I'm constantly watching the birds and spending time with them. And honestly, it's been really great. We're living in a very stressful time right now. And so to put everything down, all electronics, all worries, all cares, and to go outside and just notice the birds, whether it's a crow or a pigeon or a beautiful red-breasted robin, it doesn't matter. Go notice the birds and maybe write about it in your journal, in your gratitude journal. Observing the birds was what inspired my poem that I left you at Christmas time called The Owl. There is an owl that lives on our slope now, and listening to its call and noticing the owl inspired me to write a poem about it. So I think that this is a very powerful practice, and I'm really excited to do it with you this month. So I would love to hear all of your experiences and observations. Please leave them in the comment section down below. I know some of you said that you are starting a journal for the Chic assignments this year, and so I love that idea as well. The fifth assignment, as always, is to continue reading. So if you have any good book recommendations, please leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you to the Chic Society for bringing us this series. I really look forward to it this month, and I'll see you in the mid-month check-in as we dive into more of these topics then. Take care, everyone. Keep calm and remain classy, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.